Alrighty, assalamualaikum warahmatullah. You got the ninja down there, and you got the virago over here, and that's Junaid.
Hi.
You're supposed to say salam alaikum. I've taught you nothing. Insta. Anyways, so guys, in today's video, as I was talking about earlier about Mashwara and stuff, he did Mashwara with me about getting the motorcycle, his virago, right? And as I was telling you guys earlier about like how to do Mashwara and stuff, like person you deem them trustworthy and they're honest, and they have knowledge upon the matter, and ultimately it's your decision whether you want to act upon what their advice is or not. And I'm trying to confirm that with him, that it was his decision to get the motorcycle and I was just an advisee. Even if I had a bit of influence, I was just an advisor.
I would say you had a little bit more than just a bit of influence.
I don't know if you can...
quite a lot of influence, in fact.
But
yeah, at the end, it was my choice. He didn't force me. He kind of did, but like, you know, I didn't have to listen to him.
yes,
So I got it anyways.
if I'm being a shaitan, doesn't mean you have to follow,
That's true.
right? And like, it wasn't a short mashwara because like, okay, it wasn't even like I got my bike a year ago, and I've been telling him to get a bike because he got his license a year ago too, but he never got a bike, like for a long time. And I was like, bike, and then he's getting a job. He got a job in Pickering, mashallah, like that, and he needed a vehicle to get there. And the whole time we were debating, you're okay with me sharing this stuff, right?
Yeah.
The whole time he was debating whether to get a car or a motorcycle, and he decided, like his family and everybody wanted him to get a car, and he decided for a car. But then, like after 2 weeks, the car thing didn't work out. The prices were too high and shit like that, right? When he came to do Mashwara with me, I told him how getting a car is gonna keep your family happy, and you know, like it's gonna be more expensive, but it's better that you know your dad and your granddad, they're cool with you, and like you know you're not causing messing up your family relation and shit like that because you're doing something that they don't want you to do. So I told him all that. I told him about the amount of knowledge I have about motorcycles and the cost of a motorcycle, and like you know my own riding experience, and about cars, like you know how much cars will cost and the cost of owning a car and the insurance and all that stuff. And then back and forth. 2 weeks or 3 weeks before he got his bike, the end of his decision was to get a car.
Yeah,
3 weeks, 3 weeks, and before 3 weeks or so. And before starting the job, and then that didn't end up happening because the cost of a car was too much, and yeah, basically.
There was other reasons too.
What was the other reasons?
The other reasons I don't feel like sharing.
He doesn't feel like sharing. Well, there were other reasons. He shared them with me, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so he shared them with me. I considered what he had to say. I backed up the other reasons, which is basically family, right? More so.
Yeah.
It's basically family. I backed up. I'm like, don't want to get into a family dispute, and you don't want to have bad relations with your family and shit like that. Because like me getting my bike, yeah, it wasn't my dad's. Like you know, my parents are against it, all that shit. So yeah, advised him not to do it. Gave him my honest opinion on both sides. And I told him at the end of the day, it's your decision, what you want to do, what you want to make, and you know, in the end of the day, I mean, like, eventually, if he falls off and breaks his leg or I don't know, if something happens to him, I'm not gonna feel responsible because it was his decision. Like if he takes the bike on the highway every single day to get to work. If he falls off and gets hurt or dies on the highway, bro, I don't care, man. I'm sorry, but
You don't care? Or it's
I
not
don't
your
care,
fault?
bro. It's not my fault, and I kind of don't care because
Wow.
you know,
Alright.
it's all good. He died on the road going to work. It's a good thing to do. It's a good deed. Mashallah, Allah give you Jannah.
How's that a good deed?
Because you're going to work. You're not doing something haram, right? Going to work is halal.
But like,
It's a good deed. Plus, it's a car crash, so some people say it's shaheed. So it's
Okay.
all good. See? One more reason why to get a motorcycle.
yeah, so if you die, you go straight to heaven, right?
Exactly.